Yes, 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 yes. It's that time again. Hello, hello, hello. Happy late night and early morning to our favorite listeners. Welcome to another episode of the 10-Minute Talk podcast with me, Aquisha. I love my little laugh. That's going to be my laugh for like the summer. So deal with it. Anyway, before we jump into episode 13, where we talk about offense, right? I just want to let you all know that this episode was brought to you by Aquisha Harrison Company, a professional and personal development. What did I say? I'm so sorry, y'all. I jacked that up. Aquisha Harrison Company, where they provide professional and personal development for those who want to outgrow the status quo. Please forgive me. It's late. My apologies. Outgrowing the status quo. And if that's you, join the mailing list. Go to bit.ly/Aquisha Harris, capital A, capital H. You already know. Okay. And can I tell you how excited I am? Like, I know it's late, but I'm still excited until I get sleepy or whatever, like, human and regular people do. But any hooser, can I tell y'all, we are having the Unchain Your Heart masterclass, going over 4 steps to free your soul. Come on. Who wouldn't be excited about living free emotionally and mentally? Like, it's a lot of situations and people and things that we don't like and things that we've gone through, trauma that we face that still lives in our hearts and our minds, and we just can't seem to evict them. But I tell you, sign up for this masterclass. It's not too late. It's Wednesday, June 14th. It's virtual and it's at 12 p.m. only for an hour. That's like your lunch break. You can log on, get your nuggets, and just have a little fun before you go back to work. That's easy, right? Anywho, we're going to be covering those topics, and I'm really excited just to dive into them and free us a little bit. Okay? Because when I tell you I've been through some stuff and I know some stuff, and if it wasn't for prayer, good coaching, counseling, mentorship, deliverance, and prayer, okay, I would still be stuck in a rut, looking like a bump on a log, saying Happy New Year's 10, 20 years in a row, and nothing about me changed. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want that to be your story. We need to be free. We need to live. Okay. I did the hard work so you can kind of get the cliff notes. I love cliff notes. All right, so let's jump into it, people. And if you want to join the Unchain Your Heart Masterclass, go to bit.ly/Unchain Your Heart Masterclass. Isn't that easy? Isn't that easy? Okay. bit.ly/Unchain Your Heart Masterclass. That is so easy. Y'all better stop playing. All right. Now, I am, let's just put it out there. We've all been offended. Okay. So when I say offense is a rhymes with diller but starts with a K. I don't want to get in trouble for saying the word, but you know what I'm saying. Offense is one of those things that are very detrimental to your emotional health, to your mental health, to your wellness, your overall well-being. Offense is such a blow to your soul. Okay. Many of us get offended very early on and we never heal from it. We just simply keep pushing, going through life. We tend to get guarded, we get defensive, we start doing and creating all of these defense mechanisms and coping, I guess you could call it. But we don't deal with the root of the issue. We don't deal with the actual cause and the actual site of the soul wound. We just want to keep it going, and I'm a do me, and I'm gonna keep pressing on, and God gives the hardest fights to his strongest soldiers, or whatever y'all be saying on social media. But I want to tell you, uh, offense can be disastrous. It's likened to a disease. It festers in your soul. It damages you emotionally. When you don't deal with offense, and when you don't do the soul work to figure out what the root cause is and do some investigation to see why you respond in the way that you do towards certain people, places, things, situations, when you just kind of keep it going, you start looking at offense superficially. You start just acting out, and a lot of times we project how we feel onto other people, or we just simply blame other people or things, behaviors that we do. And I'm here to tell you that all of those are likely the branches, they're likely the leaves, not the root of the issue. Just because, let's say, for example, somebody got upset because you didn't come to their birthday party, right? Let's say your friend was turned up. This was a milestone birthday, and you said you could come, but then something came up. You told them about it, but the friend was still upset and irritated and offended, and your relationship shifted. Okay. Now, I'm not talking about anything malicious. I'm just saying life happened and something came up that you weren't able to change or modify. It was just life, life be lifing. And this friend was offended that you couldn't celebrate her. And a lot of you might say, well, yeah, because my friend knew how important it would be to me, and I'm just really upset that they didn't show up. A lot of you would say, oh man, I really wanted you to be there, but I understand. And some of you might not say anything, and just be seething, burning on the inside, but not saying anything to the person. You may be somebody who's plotting how to get out of the friendship. You may be somebody who's making up false scenarios in your mind because that's how your offense shows itself emotionally. That's how it plays in your life. Your mind just plays tricks on you. When you're offended, you just start creating things about how people don't like you and people are jealous of you and nobody this, nobody that, blah, 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 blah. But if you just try to deal with it on a surface level, that may destroy a friendship for something that's really simple and not that deep. But many of us deal with offense and soul wounds topically. It's like, oh, you couldn't come to my birthday party? Well, I'm not coming to yours. Or I'm not coming to your baby shower. Or I'm not, you're always trying to get a one-up on somebody. That's a clear indicator that you are offended and your soul is wounded. Your heart is wounded. You are a hurt bird. Okay? Knee-jerk reactions like that where you don't even allow yourself to reasonably come to a conclusion. You just make one up that satisfies your pain and keeps you motivated to be mad. That's offense. I wish y'all stop playing. Go to bit.ly/Unchain Your Heart Masterclass. This is some of the stuff that we're going to be talking about tomorrow because it's so very important. It's enough of us walking around as hurt birds, just wounded women, wounded men. And we are so, what we call sensitive. It's not really being sensitive. It's offended. You are offended. You don't know how to deal with it. And you can't heal past it. It's just like, it's not healing. You haven't put a Band-Aid over it. You're not allowing the skin to grasp and, to be restored and renewed. You're just allowing the air to hit it and it develops a scab. And if you stretch it out or you scratch it again, it starts to, it's exposed and it's bleeding. And you got to go through the whole process all over again. That's what happens with offense. Oh my goodness. When you don't allow your soul to heal properly, offense is like a wound that continues to reopen. Y'all think I'm playing? I'm not playing. And I know you might be one of those people. I know I was. Ugh. Real nasty, real mean, real bad. But at the root of my offense was hurt, disappointment, not based on what anybody did to me, but what they did triggered something in me that was still wounded, that was still disappointed, that was still sad. But I didn't have the language, nor did I have the maturity to be able to explore what that hurt was, because really it takes some guts to revisit those hurt places and those hurt situations. But that's why we create this safe space. That's why we create a safe space. Hello. Y'all better stop playing. Unchain Your Heart Masterclass is happening tomorrow, and I want you to be there. I absolutely want you to be there. And if you think you're somebody who doesn't need it, that's fine, sugar dumpling. I know you know somebody that does. So tell them, hey, I'm going to do you a favor. I'm going to gift you a masterclass. They're gonna be like, "Why are you gonna pay for me?" Ain't nobody say all that. I'm just saying I'm gifting it to you because I love you so much and I want you to be healed. Here, I already signed you up. Bam, bam. Thank you, ma'am. Something as easy as that. You know what I'm saying? Because we need to be healed, we need to be whole, and we need to operate from a place of purpose and authenticity. A lot of our what we consider personality traits or character or that's just the way I am is actually a false sense of self that we've created. Yeah, we can create these different avatars and these personas that were constructed from a survival mode. And I guarantee you, if you look and dig underneath that, you'll see some hurt, you'll see offense, you'll see some disappointment, you'll see some anger, some sadness, some rage. You'll see a bunch of different emotions that we just gloss over so that our outside can look nice and shiny and pretty while our insides are deteriorating. Yeah, I don't want that for you. I love you too much. Okay. So I hope to see y'all tomorrow at the masterclass. I really, really do. It's going to be a fun time. And to those of you who are coming, can't wait to see you. Those of you who are already signed up, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. I love you. It's going to be amazing. Now, for those of you who know for sure, like, girl, I can't come. I ain't got time. Just let me know. Send me a DM and I'll see what I can do for you. We might make it possible for you to see it at a different time. I don't know. I'm not sure yet. I'm just focused on tomorrow because I'm excited. bit.ly/Unchain Your Heart Masterclass. Who's excited? She's excited. And I want you to be excited too. So sign up. All right. That's it. I'm off my soapbox. I love you all tremendously. Thank you so much for listening and have a great rest of the morning. If you're working overnight, have a great sleep if you're about to go to bed. But I want everybody to have a great tomorrow. Talk to you later. Bye.